It is with you. Welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Las Palmas have had a strange old start. 1-1 drawn, 1 lost 1. What do we make of them?
Consistently inconsistent, Peter, certainly in terms of the results. And it really is a case of which version you're going to get. I'm not sure what's going to turn up on this pitch.
Pellegrini. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And the ball's come out! Can't get the better of his opposite number. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That could spell trouble. Pele going for goal! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And that's been levered clear. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false 9, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Las Palmas are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good. He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Out to the left it goes. Pellegrini tries a shot! There it is! First blood drawn. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Goes to finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And it's Ruben Castro. Over to the left. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. They've managed to get it away. That's going to be a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bailly drives it forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Forward it goes. And back to the keeper. Lookman. Right through the middle. Surely, he's had a shot! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And he's going long. Played into space out wide. And it's Ruben Castro. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. We're underway again. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Well read, he sorted that out. Ruben Castro goes long. Defending was strong and firm, and he has been fouled there. And it's played forward. Cut out in the nick of time. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ball's gone out of play. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? Chooses to go back. Goes for goal!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Pellegrini dinks one in. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Ruben Castro. Hits one! And for a moment, time stood still. Lookman. Good ball. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And the weighted pass. And the defence can get it clear. Throw it. Las Palmas have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Two changes being made right now. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That's a corner kick. And out to safety. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Goes for the cross. It's well blocked, and back out it shoots! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. You may well regret that, you know.
Hoists it forward. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Pellegrini. Lovely feet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. So not long left in this now. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that has been cleared. Oh, shooting chance! Chance! Gets his foot in there. No question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Hoists it forward. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Just a whisker away. And that's that. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. As you can see, we've already started here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real...
Massive leap! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Roberto Carlos. Fernando. Costa. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brahim Diaz. Dinks one in. Gets a good foot in there. Cuts it out. Pellegrini gets away from his opponents. A chance! It's Pellegrini! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Oh, that's neat. Gets wrestled off the ball. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. Sergio Ramos is there to heave it away. Oh, real danger here. Сезон deals with it effortlessly. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Danger averted for now. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Costa. Lookman. It has got through to him. Looking to shapes to shoot. It's there. Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Looks to thread it through. Here it comes. And it's got through. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Battles to win it back. Pellegrini. Good clearance and very necessary. And that's been won straight back. He's got options out wide. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's found his man, and he's there to cut it out. Has gone out. Tries to get it clear. Defence has got rid of that. There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And he's away. Well weighted. Well positioned to make that interception. Madrid, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality and he really goes for it.
And it's played forward. Pellegrini. It's a brilliant interception. And that's a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Looking for space out wide. Ball is over the line. intervention was very necessary. McTominay. Fernando. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Gets it back. Lovely bit of skill there. And that has been clubbed away. And out to safety. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Pumps it into the area. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Lookman! Oh, that is lovely footwork. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Sergio Ramos. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Costa. Surely. Lookman. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Lookman. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Has a hit! Gets good distance on it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Plays it out to the flank. Going for goal! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, that will be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Costa tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes.
Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Hoists it forward.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Goes long.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Fernando. Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead. It'll be a throw-in. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And it's Hajrovic. It is just a question of running down the clock now.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's played forward.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Aimed in towards the centre.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
He's pinged one through here. Pellegrini. Time to deliver. And that is the last effort of the game. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So on to match day 2 then, on the back of a draw in their previous outing, a result which makes us none the wiser as to their prospects of going through. They'd want to go one better here to put themselves right in contention for a place in the top 2, and their coach was very quick to point out, in defending his players ahead of this game, that the supporters need to be right on board with them. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. It has not been the ideal start, but plenty of time still to make up ground.
Well, Peter, the groups aren't really going to take shape until, say, the 4th or 5th games. But equally, they don't want to allow themselves to be left in a position to go chasing points too hard at the end of the group. So this calls for a pragmatic approach and picking up as much as you can now to at least ease the psychological pressure later on.
As you can see, we've already started here. Firmly met. Battles to win it back. Towering header! He's out with a shot! He's scored! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Over to the left. Cleared away. They've put it back as soon as they gave it. Oh, shooting chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Has a hit! Danger averted for now. He'll have a go. And he's lifted it over.
Fernando certainly displayed his fine technique, but the keeper was never really in trouble.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Bye. Lookman. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And it's played forward. Deftly done.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Looking for space out wide. You can get that clear. And it's been taken straight back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Kudryashov. Aziz. Loose. Looking to break out here. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Hoists it forward. Breaks on here. Floats one over. Plays it long. They've won a corner. Repelled by the keeper. Played into the middle. It's always going to be the keepers. Looks to clip it forward. Well, the score's only 1-0, but that doesn't tell the full story. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Driving on, a real charge here. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Just brushed off the ball there. Fernando. Gets it back. And now they can launch a counter. Gets the better of his man. And the weighted pass. He's had a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Cuts it out. Gets away from his opponent. Aziz tries to clear. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's left his man. And that's been levered clear. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front man for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Play for a throw. the finish! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Plays it out to the flank. Gets wrestled off the ball. Plays it out to the wing. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Aziz goes looking. Fernando. Kudryashov. Still just a single goal between the sides. Crunching tackle. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Has a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Kudryashov. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Forward it goes. Decent progress down the left. And he's on a charge. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Well, that had to be more accurate. It's gone for a throw-in. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Nice touch. Gets into some space. There are a few waiting for it. This could fall anywhere. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Antalyaspor are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And the counter is on. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Aziz tries to get it forward quickly. Good take, and he's had a look. Played out to the right. Gets it back.
Antalyaspor are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And he heaves it forward. Bay. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Has gone out. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So he's sit forward. Shot at goal! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.